So we gonna see.
Shouts out to everybody tuning in, man. YouTube, on Facebook. You know what I mean? We going crazy all at the same time. Our co-host in the building. Well, not technically in the building, but on screen. Cornbread 217. You already know how we getting down. It's my man Prez. We live at the studio at Presidential Fitness. My name's Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, man. Now we was having some intro issues. We gonna get this joint off. Fuck that.
So that one view that one hour.
You watching this right now already.
I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years.
What the fuck happened?
Go ahead and say this shit.
I'm starting over, goddammit. Okay, what up?
You gotta warn people before you do that, Fred.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a delay or some shit. I don't know. My internet might just be bad.
But trying to Petersburger it up.
Hit him with the intro, Kenny.
What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You just talking about a Real Ninja Podcast, where we speak on interesting topics, critique underground music, and talk about that fuck shit.
Fuck shit.
What up? And you know what it is. I'm Prez. This Uncanny. What up, Uncanny?
Hey, man, you know what it is. Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. I feel like we did this already. Cornbread 217 in the fucking building. We going the fuck crazy this week because that's what we do, man. This is our first time live on our new platform. This is how we're going to try to come to you every week. You know what I mean? You see, we still looking good. We sounding good. But now, for comments, yeah, look at Prez with the guns out. Corn, is you quarantining? That's what it is.
Yeah, man. See, what I'm doing is I'm just basking in the magnificence that is cornbread. You understand?
Yeah.
Hey, I like how you
now,
shape them turds, man. On the side of your body, you know what I'm saying? I like how you shape them turds up. You got some strong appendages on.
Call him Mr.
Mr. Hanky.
He sounds like Mr. Hanky.
Swole ass Mr. Hanky.
Yo.
You feel me?
So actually the first week, just us. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Just me, Uncanny, Cornbread.
Shouts out to all the guests we've had over the past, year and a half at this point. Yeah. You know what I mean? Our show has been driven by the guests for the most part, but we're going to take a step back. Not that we won't have the fly guests back, but we're going to drive the content ourselves a little more, show off our personalities a little bit, delve into the fuck shit. Because that's what we're here for on the Real Ninjas Podcast.
Into the fuck shit, man.
Look, Mr. Potato Head.
And I'm out here.
Of course, we're gonna
like this Potato Head. Hey, forget about it.
You just a piece of cornbread right there.
Forget about it, young boy.
So,
hey,
we got these. Hey, I'm liking this new platform, okay?
Yeah, send your hearts, send your likes. Of course, you can still stop by the Anchor.fm / a Real Ninjas Podcast. Leave a couple bucks, man. Don't be afraid.
Let's start talking about some stuff. Let's keep them on.
No, I ain't quarantining. My man said as I'm quarantining, Larry Bolden, what up? No, you know, a nigga just ain't have no gas money. I'm going to keep it one of the stats. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but they still wanted to include Real Ninja. So, you know, I'm happy to be here. You feel me?
Big facts.
Yeah, I appreciate we got this little platform though, because like I was excited about us three being on this week because
Word.
like we got great, but sometimes our guests don't like to keep it real ninjery. Okay,
Big fact.
You know what I mean?
There be some ninja dodging
ninja-
going on.
yeah,
What he's saying.
I'm trying to get to the wrong situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yo,
been
what up,
some guests
Paul?
who've been into the ninjery ledge, is what I'm saying. They don't take that
You
leap.
feel me?
Yeah, so
You feel me? They like we got
Some
a
of
bunch
them
of Rocky Colton tum-tums thinking that they Scott Atkins and Ninja too. You know what I'm saying? Stick to what you know. If you know how to be a little bit of a ninja,
So-
just be a little bit of a ninja. You feel me? Don't come up to black
That's
belt
all right.
level.
No, we big ninjas over here, cuz. It's big ninjas over here, cuz. Ain't nothing but big ninjas, cuz, and we got time to wait, cuz.
Nigga, we been known that Rocky loves him.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Paul Wilby, what up, man?
See, people feel that no gas money. We are in the middle of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
Presidential fitness, nowhere is the same place.
That's why the white people don't fuck with us.
No, it's all good. Because I come from the opposite direction of everybody, and it's still the same amount of time.
I ain't that far out.
So,
man.
but next week
Yeah.
we're gonna be all in studio, all inclusive. You know what I'm saying? So stay cool.
All inclusive.
Stay calm. Shit.
That's all you gotta do.
I got fuck shit. So I'm not even gonna start with my shit because my shit is over the top a little bit.
Nah, man, let's kick the show off with the over the top.
Shit. Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. Let's go and just, I'm gonna keep it funny, then we're gonna go to some offensive shit. Then we might jump it back to the funny shit, okay? So, what is the nastiest thing that's ever happened to you during a sexual encounter, having sex with a young bus bag? Pleasure crease.
That's a new one.
Oh, you talking about that pretty pain cave?
Yes. What is the nastiest thing? Not a good nasty. We can go nasty.
Nasty,
later.
nasty.
We're going bad nasty.
Bad
I've been
nasty.
doodled on. That's probably the worst. Which
I
is
think we all been doodled on.
that's probably the worst.
Nasty. Bitches,
Okay.
why y'all doodle on us? They piss and they shit on us.
That wasn't okay.
Hey,
Okay,
sometimes
he been doodled on.
Missy told you to lose control, but I ain't think that that's what I had in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Think you bow.
Yeah, all in your bowel movements, your BMs. I ain't trying to get in your DMs for you to BM. You know what I'm saying? I've been shitted on. I mean, that's the price you pay with going anal. Shouts to podcast.
Yeah.
But I would even say even more than that. Like, so I was messing with somebody, and this is the reason I'm not fucking with drunk bitches no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we was going at it like, I don't know what you call the position, but you know, I was sitting in the chair and she was riding me. We was smoking the blunt. You know what I'm saying? And I gave her that one pump, and like she nut, but then she like threw up on me. And not only did she throw up on me, but she threw up in my mouth, which caused me to throw up back on her. But I still finished though.
Oh my God, you're bro. That ended my night, cuz I can't deal with that. Yeah, you're gross.
Throw up in my mouth, you throw up for me.
Yeah,
I might still can
but what I'm saying is, you threw up in my mouth, but I still finished though.
Yeah, because you're gross.
Because I was like
look,
throwing up and nutting at the same time, and then the puke was like more lubricant and body fluids, and it was just it was a beautiful disaster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Prez, what's the nastiest thing that's ever happened to you while doing the
But
nasty?
before I go into that, with a shorty and didn't nut. Like pussy fine, pussy was good. You know, you might have got that second win. And now you can't nut because you just on fuck mode, right? And then you don't nut. You just gotta give up. So, so you give up, right? And then you never hit again. Don't it feel like an empty spot in you when you fucking don't get to come?
Yeah.
Is that what bitches feel like?
Like they lost. It was a waste of time.
Because my soul is like a hole in my soul. And like I don't care where you at in life, I'm gonna fuck you again because that didn't count. That wasn't fair. Right. That wasn't fair. And you don't
you get the redo.
That's terrible.
I need to redo. You know what I'm saying? Word up. That happened like twice in life, and I got okay. But it was like both of them like 8 years later. You know? So now,
I mean, you had a chance to do it since then.
Exactly. But I'm still festering. I still hate you because of it. You know, like in my soul, like I still like you, bitch. You know what I mean? But I hate you at the same time. And it's my soul, I can't help it. Until I come on or in you, I'm not going to really be happy with you ever in life again. So,
like the only redemption at minimal is piss. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches shit and piss on guys. Like
this is not the way to go, fellas.
Yes, it is.
I didn't say.
We didn't even get into the nasty part. Prez, no, this wasn't Prez. Please tell me again what you told me pre-show about the nastiest thing that happened to you during your sexual encounter.
Now, the reason I came up with this question also is because, like, I'm just thinking of stories in my life that gotta be told before I die. You know what I mean? It's inside me. I gotta say something.
But
somebody gotta know about this shit.
Doesn't have to really be told, though.
It does. Like somebody gotta know. Somebody gotta know else besides me, goddammit. And the bitch that quick, goddammit, she ain't goddammit. You know what I mean?
She said, goddammit.
So the nastiest thing that ever happened is that and I'm mad because I like this bitch. She was cool as fuck. And then I know we wasn't exclusive or nothing like that, but and you know what? In the end, I guess I could trust you because and they laughing because we already talked about the story already. So the nastiest thing, like 8 minutes is the same way. This shit. The nastiest thing that ever happened to me is that I'm over my little shorty house. We kicking it, hanging. And it's getting dirty, you know what I mean? So I'm down here fondling. I'm in there doing my thing, trying to touch the fat pocket, playing with the beef strips. You know what I'm saying? The roast beef ain't bad sometimes. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's like an orchid.
Word.
Like an orchid.
Or a lotus that's opening off season.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? A lotus. How about a floatus? Like it's so low on the floor.
This ain't what they meant by still magnolias. You know what I'm saying?
Still magnolias. Okay. Right? So you see how long it's taking me to say this story? It's the build up. You know what I mean? So I'm down here finally doing my thing, and I feel something, and I pull it out. There's a condom in here. What the fuck? Like it's not my condom. It's not my condom.
Because it was a Trojan. It wasn't no Mac.
Huh?
It was a regular Trojan, not no Mac.
And I don't use nothing, so I know it ain't mine. I know it ain't mine. This ain't mine.
Oh, that's why it's the nastiest story you got, because you didn't even use that.
Yeah. It was a used condom in this used bitch. And I'm mad because I thought she was a good one.
But she got
my ass.
truck stop pussy.
Damn.
Oh my God.
But like I said, at least you tried to have a condom on. This nigga slipped out that motherfucker on accident. So I guess it was good or without the condom.
Nigga, I seen
So I
Howie
wonder how
Mandel blow a condom up on his head. I know that shit got grip, nigga. How that shit
Look,
just...
and that's why. And I always wonder that too. Like, you know, like if you ever try to rip a condom, it's not easy. Like, it ain't easy. Huh?
You just gotta have dry friction on that bitch.
Oh, dry pussy break the condom.
Yep, because of the dry ridges of the pussy area. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the concave edges that hit the ridges. Be fucking it up.
Concave edges hit the ridges.
So you know how the mountain ranges and rocks look in Arizona that people be climbing? It's unlike a surface area of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, y'all are going crazy right now. We appreciate everybody still tuned into the live, man. Everybody commenting. We can display the comments now. We got crazy, man. New updated format. We're gonna be coming to y'all this way. Have some different guests on from out of state, in state, across the city. You know what I mean? We can do some different things now. But of course, we still want you to come out to the studio and enjoy some of this.
And Larry, I never said I wasn't no nasty ninja, fam. My ninjutsu's the dirtiest. You feel me?
My ninjutsu's the dirtiest. Yeah, you're funny.
If we the three ninjas,
feeling,
I'm
man?
definitely fam.
Hey, big facts. I'm gonna see if we can get this off. I'm gonna see, because we couldn't get our intro earlier, man. But it looks like it's here. I want this to play.
Let's see.
I want this to play.
It's gonna play.
We gonna.
I've been talking about all the
Pull up. Come on. We can keep talking, and then if it plays, it plays. But
hey,
It's too short.
the overlay.
I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit.
and cornbread.
How did you?
Say fuck me.
All right. Well, I got a video to play this week. It's cool, man.
We need some more megabytes.
Hey, he said we need some more megabytes.
Hell no.
That's all right, man. We going crazy, man. Again, shouts out to everybody tuning into live. Hit them hearts, man. Hit them likes, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Find us on Anchor. Find us on iTunes or what is it? Apple Podcasts. You know what I mean? We going crazy.
Look, all my topics today is on straight bullshit. Right?
What else you got, Press?
Listen, okay.
I know what I want to talk about. Can we talk about it real quick?
Go ahead.
So the presidential elections are literally going to be next week. By the time we're back next week, we'll be talking that shit about the presidential elections. I kind of want to know who everybody got, man. We tend to stay away from politics and politicians. Shout out to my man John Keating, Green Party, running for the 96, man. We usually don't get into that, but you see all the green we got going. He also is a marijuana advocate, fair tax advocate, bring the money back to the schools, back to the hood, man. I'm with all that shit. So if you're gonna vote for anybody, go Green Party, my man Keating, repping the 96 district. Now, with that being said, where y'all at, man? Because I heard you was a Trump supporter, Cornbread. What's up with that?
The only Trump I support is the fucking spades in the deck, nigga. When you cutting, you feel me? That's the fuck. And you better know how to play spades, fucking with me, nigga. Cause I'm that nigga that's you don't know how to play spades. You ain't ever played spades.
Oh,
man.
you don't know how to play spades.
You know what I'm saying? But who I got, man? Like, see, how do I? This is a loaded question. Cause so you know, I was out there in Hollywood and the entertainment industry and shit, and so that's all this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but smoke screens and mirrors. And niggas show you shit on TV. They only show you what they want you to see. So with that being said, without too much semantics, nigga, I'ma say that I'm voting, but you know what I'm saying? They already know the fuck they want in the office, nigga. Cause what business you know they gonna appoint a fucking president or CEO without knowing who the fuck it is first?
Who the fuck it is? Big facts.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like the way you
it don't matter who I vote for. That's where I'm at. So I'm gonna keep it at that. Prayers, how you feel?
All right, I'm gonna write Kanye. And he certified that shit, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead vote for Kanye, but in all actualities, I'm not even gonna go vote. I'm just talking shit anyway. I don't vote.
I'm kind of leaning that way
Your
myself.
vote don't matter. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna continue to live life, and
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest? Can I speak? I guess from my vantage point.
Real ninjas.
I've lived through. As an adult, I've lived through Democratic presidents now and Republican presidents. My life hasn't changed too tough under either. It's kind of been the same shitty shit.
We had a black president, a sort of black president with Bill Clinton.
No, that was a Nick.
A woman president.
We had a black president and a Nick.
We had a woman president.
We had a dumb president, George W. But he couldn't even read good. That was hurting he couldn't even. He was hurting me. He didn't enunciate well.
If kids is learning.
Listen to this. Our president, years before he was president, he been accused of raping bitches, sexual assaults.
He's closed every business he was ever in charge of.
He said, grab him by the pussy. You know what I mean? Shit up. Before he even ran for president. And then
he made fun of a gentleman who had learning disabilities.
But he became the president. That's what we had live, and I'm saying fuck all this shit.
And he almost fucked the NFL up.
Almost fucked the NFL up. He got a whole fucking mail order wife that he kept. You know what I mean? Shit.
These are all factuals, guys. These aren't things that are pretend. These are all factuals.
He made a clone of her.
No, is it just weird that you be changing and stuff? Like they be showing pictures that don't even be looking like her.
But I feel like she probably got so much makeup and shit like that. She'll look different every time you see her because she ain't even real. She's not even real. Shit.
Hey, what they put that necklace on her like Kim Cattrall and Mannequin, nigga? Trump got a mannequin ass wife, nigga.
Man, oh my mama.
Donald, I love you.
Hey, if a mannequin came along, I'll fuck the shit out of a mannequin.
No, that would hurt. That would hurt.
Especially if it looked like Kim Cattrall, nigga. The fuck?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying, would she still have like plastic parts, or would she be fleshy?
Yeah, she turned
fleshy. No, yeah, she just be like that.
Is she like that synthetic, like how the sex dolls feel? Would she feel like a sex doll?
She could be a little inner tubey.
No,
he said inner tubey, my boy. That's hilarious.
Have you seen the movie Mannequin from the 80s? Do you remember the movie Mannequin?
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, go back and watch that again with Samantha from Sex and the City, nigga.
Yeah, did you hear what I said?
Uh-uh.
How do you pink sock and inner tube?
What's
Oh,
a pink sock?
that's when the butthole prolapses, Prez.
The who?
The butthole. When it comes out of your body.
Oh shit! I haven't met one of those yet.
Well, you haven't
No,
had
you make
rigorous
them.
ass sex then.
Oh, okay. I feel like my ass sex is pretty polite.
Right. Oh my god.
I haven't had a lot of ass sex, but I had to be pretty nice in it when I was doing it. So
Right.
I kind of make love to booty. like
Girl,
I'm kind of.
making love to you.
I've been
Sticking up
programmed.
this room, making
I've been
love
programmed
you.
to grind in booty hole, not to
Not
See,
thrash it.
not to thrash it.
See, I didn't grow up that
Not to
way.
make it
See, the vagina's the girl next door. That's who you go Netflix and chill with. That's who you take out on dates. The ass is the bitch you meet at a punk rock concert, pop a couple beans and just wear that out in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. See, I'm always
Like
in
she
nice
got on the
places.
spikes
like
and the
that.
boots and everything. You just tear the pantyhose and just get to it. You don't even take no clothes off, man.
See, I'm always inside like deceptive places, like outside the church, you know what I'm saying? Not inside the church. Outside the
Not
church.
really places you can get anal to, you know?
Yeah, not too many places. Not too many places they gonna let you get anal this year.
Listen,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Listen, man.
Like they'll let
2020
you
was
fuck
a
anal.
fucked up year for anal, though. For everybody.
Huh?
2020 was a
It's a-
fucked up year for anal for everybody, though. You know,
Why is
like,
that?
I know a couple people that were like, you know, they're just getting their toes wet and they're like, I'm really going to do this year. And it's like, nope, COVID fucked that up.
I would think because everything on lock, they didn't have nothing but to do but explore shit like.
You would think, but you know what I'm saying? They're like, well, you can't put a mask on your dick, so I don't.
They don't want COVID in their booty holes either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then,
At this point, COVID is an
Cause
STD.
listen, you gonna hit it, right? So then you know it's open. So that motherfucker is open. So when she walking around, that motherfucker is it makes that sound.
Like, how does
makes
butthole
that
wheeze,
sound.
bro? Like, is your butthole wheezing?
That's old. That ain't coming out. That's old.
That's old.
That ain't coming out.
When she
You
farted,
need
it
to
sound
get your
like.
pipeline checked.
If your body makes those sounds, you might need to check your undercarriage, is what I'm saying.
Like, bitch, are you human or a tuba?
Well, at this point, you're a human tuba, so
You walk around your booty walk around the corner talking about hi bird.
all right, fellas.
Nothing
All
up with this
right.
booty ass bitch.
Turn the fan on and say, it's flat.
Hell no. Hell to the
How
no.
important is sex in a relationship? How important is it on the scale to 1 to 10?
Maybe at first
No,
it's
on
a
the
higher
scale.
number.
Hold on. On a scale of 1 to 20,
Okay.
that give you another a vast
Another 10 to
I feel-
work with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. It's at least a 12.5 to 13.
Out of 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Slightly above half, not like a deal breaker, because you can always learn. You can teach. You can, you know what I'm saying? So I think you can grow. Importance level no less than a 13. No less than. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
I might start out like
that's
to
bare
begin
minimum.
with.
That's the bare
I
minimum.
might start out at like a hot. I might be at a quinceañera, a hot fitting to start with. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, when you going out, like that's kind of what you own. You know what I'm saying? But then as you get to know somebody, like that becomes less important. You know what I'm saying? So, but like initially, it's like, initially it's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to fuck. So, you know what I'm saying, and show you how I eat butt and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, throw it at you. But then it's like we wake up the next day. Oh damn, you can cook and you can read and you can, you're a security guard somewhere. And interesting thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just people I fuck with. I'm just saying.
Like, girl, look at my pancake skills.
Right.
But you look good inside.
You're right.
Girl, I didn't know you was the preschool teacher of the year 4 years straight. Girl, that's awesome.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you do Meals on Wheels. I like that about you.
Look, you gotta take your belly in them pants.
Girl, lift that up and let me get to that. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, you look like D off Wayans Brothers. I'm on a security guard still.
You feel? I mean, D was all right, especially when she got back in shape to go to her high school reunion. I was going,
but only in a uniform though. You wouldn't fuck her outside a uniform.
No, because then she looked like the chick from Amen, and I don't like that shit. I ain't trying to fuck Mrs. Jones, but I'll fuck D.
She look like she shaped like Patrick Star naked.
You gotta sing it, Greg. Sing it.
If you don't have breakfast and you don't got lunch, but you want to get turned, get some podcast punch. Podcast punch.
We had to wait for the delay. But I asked that question because I'm setting up all type of questions right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go 18. Because
18?
On a scale of 1 to 20.
1 to 20, I'm gonna go 18 because I had a couple of epiphanies, you know what I mean? So now
wait, that was the bitch named Epiphany?
Yeah.
Epiphany. I met this girl named Epiphany.
So now, like you said, Bree, you wake up, did you cook pancakes and you got a 401k.
And you know how stocks and bonds work.
You know what I'm saying? And you like threesomes sometimes also. You know what I mean? But so niggas stupid. so you but the majority of women you meet, I say that's like 15% of the women you meet, you know what I mean, that actually can talk, actually interest you in some way, you know what I mean? There you go. Yeah. So until you meet one of them, dang, see, I'm gonna get some
slack on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some slack, you know what I mean?
Hey,
so
real ninjas, listen. Real ninjas is always, people always out for real ninjas, fam. You got to get that out your head. Everybody comes in with number 2 headband. You feel me?
And this is life. And this ain't no book learning. This is life I'm getting this from. Okay. And outside of vagina, what can women do for a man? Because we literally can do everything. Men can do everything.
outside of vagina-related things?
Yes, like
Because the only other thing I can think of involves a vagina, and that's make a baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's and real talk. All we needed about 20 bitches cranking out eggs, and we straight. If that was the point, you know what I mean?
For the record, I'm not nothing in agreement. I'm nothing because these chips is good.
Yep, we got Cheetos this week. You missed the Cheetos, bro. You missed the Cheetos.
It's
Oh
hella
no,
Cheetos.
I'm finishing my bag from the Khabib fight. Let's talk about that. How that nigga went 29-0 and retired, but once you done. Khabib, the nigga walked through Gaethje. He said, "You know what? All right, I'm done with this shit." And then he just went and fucking triangled him up like fucking 3 transitions, 3-4 transitions. He was done.
I didn't even get to see it.
What,
bruh?
Watch it.
The shit looked like Tekken.
Why was it so early?
Because
they were in Dubai at night.
See, man,
Abu Dhabi's a whole day ahead of us.
See,
yeah,
I'm thinking it's just a whole event, and Brad out here watching every fucking fight today. So we starting at 12. You know what I mean? That's what I thought, and I said, and I fucking fell asleep, and but then I still had to go be fucking do a couple birthday parties that day. So I probably would have still. I shouldn't have. I probably wouldn't. Good thing I fell asleep and was in town because I'm late to one anyway. Because I forgot about that. So I missed all the shit. I'm thinking it's at nighttime like it always is. But then
this card was pretty good. All the fights were pretty dope. But I just so what, you know, because anybody who's undefeated, there's always speculation like, oh, the caliber of people he's fighting, his skill set, like, you know, all these random factors, right? Well, not random, but all these things go into it, right? And then to see this fight, you're like, okay, this dude's 28-0, hasn't fought in like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's he finna do? To then go in there.
Gaethje ain't no slouch. He's only got 2 losses. He was a world champion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't. It wasn't like he was going against the Buster.
Gaethje's only 2 losses are to Eddie Alvarez, who's been a champion in every promotion he's been in, and Dustin Poirier, who also just fought for Khabib's title right before Gaethje did.
Right before, right.
So he didn't lose to no slouches and no bums.
No,
you know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all. But what I'm saying is this: you watch the fight, and in the first round, they kind of like feel each other out. The general consensus was that Gaethje got him by like a point. You know what I'm saying? Good first round. Second round comes. Gaethje throws a leg kick at this nigga, to which he says, okay, I'm done fucking with you, and proceeds to fold this nigga up within 4 transitions, nigga. Including takedown was the first transition. That's what I'm saying.
Takedown.
From takedown to fucking triangle choke, G, and he's on his back. And the nigga tried to lift him up. He grabs his leg like, no, you're not lifting me up. Have this. And the nigga was out. He was tapping, but he thought he was fighting him until he went out.
So Justin Gaethje said he wasn't tapping. He said you was going to have to break my arm or put me to sleep.
No,
is basically what he said.
He was tapping. He was fucking tapping. And the ref was tapping, just like, nigga, I'm gonna let you. Like, it looked like he was trying to hit him, but he was like, you know what a tap looks like. Even if you miss it, nigga, you doing this. He's doing this. He wasn't doing this. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the ref called it once the nigga was out. You're not going out unless a nigga's got you locked the fuck up.
Daniel Cormier said that Khabib chose to triangle choke him out as opposed to the armbar he had in deep because it's less stressful on him, on Gaethje, as it was a mercy choke.
Yes.
You would agree to that?
What I'm saying is, even before that,
he was that dominant.
Yes,
he was that dominant.
Gee, you could see it, fam. What I'm saying is, like, whatever clicked in Khabib, he was like, all right, let me go and finish this shit. He was like, because I'm not taking another one of them leg kicks, nigga.
And that's what Gaethje said in the fight. He said, I was like 2 or 3 leg kicks away from him not being able to walk.
Yeah, and it was like that.
I didn't watch the fight.
Khabib don't take a lot of damage, but Gaethje delivers a lot of damage.
So listen, what I know
But
about
Khabib will put you wherever the fuck he wants to put you. That's my point.
Yeah, and Gaethje is a D1 All-American wrestler, and he just folded him like pretzel guy.
And nigga, like when I said the shit looked like Tekken, nigga, this nigga threw him, did 1-2, top 2, bottom 2, right side 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, right side, bottom 2, top 2, and ended the sequence. That's what I'm telling you, G. I said, like, I've seen a lot of shit fight-wise, right? So, like, usually nothing surprises me. When I watched that shit, I said, yeah, that nigga might be the coldest fucking middleweight, G.
He's a lightweight, 155.
They were trying to put him over.
So now Khabib retires 29-0, beat former champions, current champions, whatever.
Yeah.
Is he the greatest of all time?
I would say, I don't think he's better than. You saying in UFC or what?
I'm saying period. We are saying that there are people arguing Khabib Nurmagomedov is the greatest MMA fighter we have ever seen.
I don't think he's better than GSP. I don't think he's better than GSP. I don't think he's better than Bones Jones. Number 3.
Those arguments, sir.
I would say probably he's number 3, though.
Okay. That's an argument. See, that's an argument I can stand. I'll listen to that all day. I see the point that people are making about Khabib being the greatest of all time, 29-0, never having lost. The one thing I'll say about the loss thing is John Jones's only loss was a fight he was completely dominating, and Herb Dean wouldn't fucking call it. He wouldn't call it. Matt Hamill wouldn't go to sleep. John Jones was literally just on top, just kind of raining things down. They were like, oh, that's an illegal raining things down. Don't rain those things down. Don't do that.
Right.
He was like literally looking at Herb like, what I'm supposed to, Herb, fam.
How much more do I have to
that's
fuck
the
this nigga up?
Hey, look at this down here.
It was bad for Matt Hamill.
Yeah.
And then Matt Hamill turned around and said he would fight John Jones again and he could beat him just like the first time.
What? Beat what?
So, you know what I mean? The other thing that kind of
you was in the shit and didn't see what everybody else saw.
The other thing that kind of blemishes John Jones is he did have 2 hot tests for substances, performance enhancing. You know what I mean? So that has to put a blemish on your all-time record.
But even still, we got GSP, nigga. Who is the modern day Frank Duke?
13 title wins. You've heard
That's modern day Canadian Frank Dukes.
9 defenses, championships in 2 weight classes.
Come on.
Look,
Captain America.
Look, Bones Jones has fought the biggest fuckers. You know what I mean? Not just like the best fighters in the world ain't the little.
Oh, he saw Cormier.
You know what I mean? Like
he saw fucking
beat Cormier up. The only person he didn't fight that I wanted to see him fight was Rumble Johnson.
Yeah.
That's the only one. I ain't gonna lie to you because
That would be a good fight. Though.
listen, I think it'd be a great fight because Jones would keep it standing with him the same way he did Santos. But Anthony Johnson hits harder than Santos, and Santos is a sledgehammer.
Santos.
Anthony Johnson has some of the scariest knockout power.
You talking about Junior?
Anthony Johnson is the scariest knockout power we've ever seen, bro. Like he's terrifying. He's a scary man.
They said that nigga Dos Santos could be in real boxing and fuck niggas up.
He's been getting beat up lately.
Yeah, lately. But you still don't want to see one of them overhands.
Man,
No, I don't. Dos Santos can box.
I'm gonna say some shit early as fuck right now because ain't nothing set in stone about anything right now. But I'm just excited that somebody even came to me with the possibility of me doing it. I might be doing a bare knuckle boxing fight.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm like kind of like
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
So you're just wrapping them, right? So that the knuckles and wrists don't break.
Knuckles out.
Yeah, but they're wrapped so they don't
wrist,
break.
Just your wrist. You know what I mean? And
I'm with it.
yeah, like I'm extra thirsty. I think like I would go crazy with no I know I'll go crazy with no gloves on.
Woo!
So like I'm just extra slick with gloves on. You know what I mean? So to be able to use my actual hands to fight you also, you know what I mean? Like it's just a difference in boxing gloves and inside the MMA gloves. You know what I'm saying? You don't got full range of everything you got, you know, on your hands, but you know, I feel like I can definitely catch more punches, do better parrying with raw hands than anything.
I look fast.
So.
I look fast on the delay, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm slow in real
All
life.
that shit look nice.
Bare knuckle boxing, it might be coming. This might be my future. That's cool. You know what I mean?
You gonna walk into the gym and Prince gonna have an old ass Toyota truck panel back there hitting it with bare knuckles. Doom. I'm gonna be like, do not fight him. He's back there hitting a car man.
I'm gonna hit it. And then
because you really do gotta train your hands for that.
Shit, they are, man. You see the scars on these bitches.
What you want? You a heavy bag bear?
Yeah.
He out there hitting 78 Rivieras and old ass trains, redwood trees and shit.
He's saying the old straight. Oh my goodness.
He's coming across teeth.
Hey man.
But yeah.
I still want to see that Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. Jones can fight, man.
Stop it. Niggas, man. Stop. Leave Mike alone. The nigga fought Ip Man. And almost beat Ip Man. Stop playing.
Yeah.
He told that nigga 3 minutes. If you can last, I'll let you go. And he socked that nigga up the whole time.
Who? Ip?
Mike Tyson socked up Ip. He hit that nigga 3 times. The nigga's mouth was bloody. You didn't even hit him in the face. The fuck are you talking about? That's internal bleeding, nigga. You need to get checked out.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah, I'm still going for it.
If Mike Tyson now had like young Mike Tyson energy.
President Pratt, we're betting money on this Roy Jones Mike Tyson. There's no way that Roy Jones wins this fight.
I got $10 on my boy Roy.
I like Roy Jones. I've always liked Roy Jones. At Roy Jones's peak, before he went to heavyweight, he was literally untouchable. Like there were rounds. He's the only person in boxing history, in CompuBox history, to score a round without a single punch landed against him. He's the only person that.
I hate to be that motherfucker.
He said he threw for a whole round and didn't land one.
That's fucked up.
That's when you
The only boxer in the history of CompuBox stats to ever, and people are like, Floyd's the greatest defensive boxer. Roy Jones said, how?
Paul.
But you've been knocked out a few times. That's how.
Paul said Bones is the GOAT. Just go back to that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put that one up.
Yeah. And that's
Mike
even
Tyson.
over, man. That's even over my boy fucking Anderson, man, who was like, that nigga was dominant for a long time, and
Anderson
like
Silva
brought
is
some
one of the
shit to the table. You know what I'm saying?
He's been on a bad skid. He's actually fighting this weekend. He's got Uriah Hall. That's a scary matchup for Anderson Silva at this stage of his career. There was
But
a
you gotta
time where I think
understand. This is the same Anderson that just fought the fucking style bender and made it look motherfucking like he held his own.
Oh, that wasn't a terrible fight on Anderson's part.
Hold on, man. Hold on. That was a horrible fucking fight.
No.
Okay, listen.
No.
Number one, he was vulnerable that whole fight to get knocked the fuck out.
Facts. He just didn't go to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Asanye is not the truth. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
I think Silva's still a scary.
He just defended that title. I like him. He really
kicked
talented.
Paulo
You know what I mean?
Costa's leg
Shit out of
off,
Paulo
bro.
Costa.
Yeah.
He just beat the
fucked
shit out
that
of Paulo
nigga up.
Costa.
Paulo Costa just a big. I know he was like undefeated or what?
Yeah, he was undefeated.
He was undefeated, right? But Paulo Costa just he
fought Yoel.
He didn't use technique. You know what I mean? Shit, who?
Romero. He fought Romero. He beat Romero.
Yeah.
Romero.
Fucked him up.
Is he?
And
Is he
Romero
beat
ain't no
Romero?
back down ass nigga either.
He the freakiest fucking animal, but Romero is the dumbest fucking person I like. He a Olympic wrestler.
Yeah.
But you never use your wrestling though.
Ever.
You know what I mean? And this is like his fighting style. That ain't traditional technique, or that shit don't work, bro. You know what I mean? Like just some stuff he be doing. Like, what is that? Like I've never seen that. I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen that. Don't even see how that's practical, and it's not working on here right now. You know what I mean? He do stuff like that, So I like actually get mad because I feel like I know what he can do, but you never see what he actually can do, though. You know what I mean? Because
he's in there trying to use his ninja skills, man.
Just
I like your man. Shouts out.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, so when we're talking about Bones Joneses and GSPs and Anderson Silvas, like these motherfuckers, yeah, they beat motherfuckers, which ultimately that's what it's about. But there's an art form to it. So me and Candy was talking about the other day, like, hold on, LeBron might be the coldest physical specimen we have to date in life. But the way that he plays basketball, niggas don't like watching him because you just go in there and bare bones the shit. Like there's no art to it. You're like bullying your way through, or like gorilla, and you know what I'm saying? Whereas a Jordan or Kobe or fucking AI, like they're doing it and it looks poetic when they make jump shots and fucking, you know what I'm saying? And LeBron's just like, nigga, I'm gonna step on your lip and dunk on you. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so, like, even like, you know what I'm saying? Lyoto Machida, nigga, when he crane kicked fucking Randy Couture, like that was some shit. Even though Randy wasn't about shit at that time, you know what I'm saying? It's like you look for the combination of entertaining plus the nigga can really fight. I said.
So are we saying? So we're not on the Israel Adesanya hype train? I like him.
I said to me personally, I like watching him, and the fact that like nobody really has an answer for him, you can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like talk all the shit you want to.
I think Rob Whittaker's been look better in the rematch.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
I
Rob
was gonna
Whittaker
say,
looks.
I think that was the fight he had where
The
like
first
he
one,
really
I did.
didn't do shit. You
All right,
know what
check
I'm
me
saying?
out. Hold on, you're a big Jared Cannonier guy. I'm a man, you're a man. You like him.
Yo, he got
like him,
fucked
yeah?
up too. Yeah, I do. I fuck with him.
They said Rob Whittaker broke his arm.
He did.
And that's why
He fucked his face up too.
Yeah, they said he fought with a broken arm.
Yeah.
Worship.
But he wasn't a man. Anderson Silva was a man.
No, Rob Whittaker.
I know. I said Rob Whittaker wasn't a man.
Just beat him.
I know. Yeah, he fucked him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a Superman, is what you're saying?
Yeah, look, he was an old Negro that had an answer for Anderson.
Okay,
now,
but he didn't have an answer for Rob Whittaker.
Now Whittaker's Australian, which is the criminal island,
Right.
and he said, "Hey, bloke, I got an answer for you, mate. You're pretty good for a colored fella."
I'm from Australia and I'm mixed.
So now with that win, because he was just talking that Jared Cannonier, if he would have won, he would have got a title shot. Now, Rob Whittaker is on a 2-fight win streak. He beats Darren Till, which is another big, heavy 185 striker. Everybody likes Darren Till. He also just beat Jared Cannonier. With those 2 wins, does he get another title shot?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, because he beat 2 top 10 guys, right? You get another title shot. You beat 2 top 10 guys, and you're also a top 10 guy. He gets another title shot. Do you think, after watching this Jared Cannonier performance, that he'll look better against Israel Adesanya?
Yes. He has the potential to.
We're talking about Rob Whittaker.
Yeah, Whittaker against Adesanya. Because wasn't that, who did he fight? No, it was Romero. When he fought Romero and everybody was like, boo, you didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the only fight Adesanya has that's like questionable, where the rest of them are like, no, he went in there and did his fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't do with Anderson Silva, man.
No,
he could have knocked Anderson Silva out.
But Anderson Silva could have knocked him out.
No, he couldn't.
Right.
Yes, he could have.
I don't think he could have.
I think he could.
Anderson Silva was trying to beat Anderson Silva. He couldn't beat Anderson Silva with this dude. You know what I mean? But he over here playing the game instead of getting to the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Get to the shit.
Right.
This the man you're supposed to knock out. Anderson Silva was the one you knocked out. And regardless of where Anderson Silva in his career,
because the only time we've seen him knocked out was when
on
he
that
was
bullshit.
playing. Nobody else has knocked him out.
To go out
He's
there.
lost fights, but he has not been finished outside of those 2 times since in our recent memory. You know what I mean? He was finished prior to
like
the
him getting injured in some way, right?
Yeah, right.
He was supposed to go out there and make history right there because you the man. You the man right now. This is what's supposed to happen.
But see,
Anderson's still a tough draw. When he gets to doing that weird "I'm still Anderson" shit, he can still strike with the best of them. Don't get it fucked up. He may not have the same.
He ain't there no more.
You don't think
he
so?
ain't the killer no more. I see it in his eyes. And when he out there doing that shit, that's him trying to pretend to be Anderson Silva. That's how I feel. That ain't the same Anderson Silva no more.
It ain't.
It ain't that he lost a step. Oh, he ain't lost no step. He just saying that ain't him in the head no more. That ain't
right.
That ain't ever since he broke his leg. He just been going down. This the man that cried after wins. So what the fuck you think he did after the loss? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So he ain't even there this no more. But he still was there body wise.
Hey, wait. Paul made a good point. Valid rematch, but also valid for Izzy to turn it down. Can't be valid. He just knocked off 2 contenders. There's nobody standing in his way anymore. If Izzy's going to say that he's going to keep fighting the next man up, it has to be Robert Whittaker. So I do agree with Izzy maybe be saying, "Hey, I knocked him out." But at this point, Darren Till and Jared Cannonier are now off the list because Rob Whittaker just took him out.
Just took him
Izzy
out.
fought Romero. He already fought Romero.
Niggas
He
get
already
knocked out.
like
Niggas get knocked
went
out.
through
And,
Paul.
like, even though you motherfuckers want to talk about motherfuckers get knocked out, I ain't never been knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But even though a motherfucker want to talk about somebody getting knocked out, motherfuckers who've been knocked out still come back and have great careers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And Rob Whittaker is a former champ, so it's like he gets the, you know what I mean? He gets the benefit of the doubt in that regard as well. Like, it was my belt he took. I want my belt back. You won the
Right.
first fight. I want my belt back.
hey, and so have y'all heard about Corey Anderson, right?
Yes, sir. He's in Bellator now.
Yeah, he fighting
Yeah.
Manhoef.
Melvin Manhoef. Wow, 45, 46-year-old Melvin Manhoef.
Man, regardless, he's still Melvin Manhoef. And if he was a freak of nature back then,
He was crazy.
he's still a fucking gargoyle now. You know what I mean? Shit. So, you know what I mean? So he might have came down a little bit, but he's still a dangerous dude. Like at one point, you didn't want to fuck with Melvin Manhoef. You know what I mean? Like
Even
Yeah.
now, I don't think a
he
lot
went
of
in the
people want
UFC.
to.
Didn't put him in the UFC for a reason. It had to be because
Yeah, because he was on steroids.
oh, that too. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Shit,
it was the
probably
horse.
so.
He was getting the horse meeting, you know
Probably
what I
so
mean?
because he was swole as fuck.
I ain't
and
no
naturally
I ain't
swole.
no hater, man. I'm just listen, man.
All right.
Some stuff just be obvious, okay?
Hey, I don't
Okay.
know. I like watching the fight. If you need a little steroids to rip a motherfucking arm off, to do it. You know what I mean? Shit.
He
You
said
ain't gonna
Yeah,
rip my
he
arm
was a
off, you know what I'm
finisher.
saying?
That's the thing about Melvin Manhoef, is he was a
Yeah.
finisher. Let's talk this real quick, and then I got another Bellator fight I want to talk with you, and then we can move on from the MMA. The Corey Anderson, I like Corey Anderson. I will say this though, Corey Anderson has one fatal flaw. He has a glass jaw.
Yeah.
So no matter how much you improve technically, unless your defense jumps by leaps and bounds to where you're not getting hit or you're taking glancing blows, because he's been knocked out by some shots that I didn't think would put a man, you know what I mean? Like not saying Corey Anderson has it all. He can wrestle. His striking is improving. You know what I mean? To the point where he can stand with some of the best in the world. This ain't no joke. He's putting in the work. You can't fix a glass jaw.
To get knocked out like he has before, you know what I mean? It's like really bad luck almost because
He's been in position for title fights. He's been on runs in the UFC, you know what I mean, and halted by crazy knockouts.
yeah, you know what I mean? So I definitely Bellator was a good look for him because he can go there and be a world champion.
They said he's possibly one fight away from a championship fight. If he beats Melvin Manhoef, he gets a championship fight.
Of course, he coming from the UFC, so he already up there, you know what I mean? So Corey Anderson,
Who's the champ at 205 right now in Bellator? You don't even know.
I don't know.
Somebody who just beat Ryan Vadim Nemkov.
I don't know. Bellator is like yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Bellator.
Vadim Nemkov or something like that. He just beat Ryan Bader. That's legit.
Oh.
Ryan Bader undefeated. No, Ryan Bader had only 5 losses in his career.
Ryan Bader was a scrub.
Ryan Bader was a 2-division Bellator champ.
Bellator
He's still the heavyweight Bellator champ.
Bellator champ.
Off that
Bellator
shit.
is regarded as the second biggest U.S. promotion regarding MMA.
Yes,
Off
facts.
that
But
shit.
he's still.
I'm just being honest.
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Ryan Bader, because he was a 2-division champ in Bellator, was regarded top 5 at lightweight and heavyweight in the world.
Listen, so what you know fucking stats, nigga.
I'm just putting it out there. You said Ryan Bader was described. Ryan Bader was described. I'm just saying he's
I'm
not.
looking at fight style. When he lose. Like
He's got six losses in 31 fights. Is not a terrible pro career.
But listen though, 31. I bet you not 10 of them was in the UFC. I bet you not 10 of them was in the UFC.
Yeah,
So,
he had like a 15, 16 UFC fight career. He left the UFC with a positive. He was up in the like 13-5 or 34 or something.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, man. Now you got me. Oh, we about to Google Ryan Bader, bro.
You know what? It was crazy. We never do that because we be off our phone. Now we off this shit.
Now we can do that. Let's play the game.
We can fucking pull up shit. I'm gonna wait till I get some better in it. You know what I'm saying?
Google that shit.
We going crazy.
Bring it on
Appreciate
screen.
the upgrade. Everybody still tuned into the live, man. We live off the hearts. We live off the comments. We live off the likes, man. Tell a friend to tune in to a Real Ninjas podcast, man. Of course, we're going to be back with dope guests. Now we can feature guests from their house. So we'll have even more dope guests.
I'm against that.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
Hey,
Yeah, we're gonna do
Michael
it.
Chandler was the backup for Gaethje, fam.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Michael Chandler came over from Bellator. He talking trash about Bellator. Michael Chandler's a dog. Now, okay, let's get to this UFC real quick. Hold on. One more Bellator fight I want to talk before we switch. I'm a big Gegard Mousasi fan. I like Gegard. The Dreamcatcher. You guys familiar?
Yeah.
Former Dream champion, former Strikeforce champion. He left the UFC on a 5-fight win streak, went over to Bellator, became the middleweight champ over there. He fought, he was going to fight for the 205 belt, COVID, whatever, you know what I mean?
Got a COVID belt? Oh, shit. I'm like, fuck. Okay, go ahead.
Now, as a 170, 185 guy, you have to be familiar with Douglas Lima, the 170 champ in Bellator. He beat Rory McDonald for the belt. We all agree Rory McDonald's legit. You know what I mean? He won the second time he won a Bellator tournament. Doug Lima's a top 10 welterweight in the world. He's fighting Mousasi for the vacant 105 or 185 belt. Rafael Lovato had just beat Mousasi for the belt. Rafael Lovato had a brain injury that caused him to have to vacate said belt. Mousasi, Doug Lima, Bellator 185 belt. Maybe you're familiar. I know, Prez, you're definitely familiar with both fighters. I want to know how you feel because I think Lima at 185 is still just as dangerous, and I think he's going to bring the speed with him.
I think I like Lima. You know what I mean? I like Mousasi. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Lima, but what I don't like about he not that. I mean, he don't move fast. He strike. He can explode though. That's he explodes. He's not really fast, and I don't like his footwork. I feel like
Mousasi's one of the most technical strikers in MMA.
So that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna say Lima, he's like a thug, so I like Lima. So I'm gonna go with Lima.
Okay.
Just because I like him more, not because even stylistic wise, but I know he'll knock something out if he touch something. I sure like to fight Lima, but a couple fights in the future. But only at 185. I wouldn't fight him at 170. He look like he really like I wouldn't want to lose a lot of weight to fight him. Like I want to be close to my regular weight.
So you want to fight him at 185 as opposed to 170?
Yeah. Sure. I'll fight him at 205.
Ooh.
205. I'll beat anybody.
A 190 catch weight.
Yeah.
I'll WWE wrestle him at 205.
WWE.
Yeah, you heard what he said. You want to wrestle.
You want to wrestle?
All right. Last MMA topic I'm gonna bring up. We can keep talking about MMA big fan. And apparently Wilby is too. Shouts out Wilby, man. Yeah, we're agreeing with you, Wilby, man. There's some dope fighters in Bellator, man. Their top guys are really top guys, but then their depth isn't very long, if that makes any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like they've got names, they've got quality fighters.
Paul,
I just don't think they have the depth. Shouts out, Paul.
We appreciate you.
On the chime in.
Talk. Yeah, the
Straight
chime.
up.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Lil Batron. Now I want to talk to UFC lightweight. Khabib vacates. Okay, so now we're talking Michael Chandler. We're talking Gaethje still in the mix. We're talking McGregor and Poirier set to fight in January. How would you guys feel about a mini tournament in the UFC, starting with the Ferguson's still in the mix. You feel what I'm saying?
Just to occupy the belt.
Four-man mini tournament real quick. So you've got McGregor, Poirier set up. You do Michael Chandler and who? Do you do Chandler Gaethje or do you do Chandler Ferguson?
I mean, I would do Chandler Gaethje since he was the backup.
Okay. So Chandler Gaethje, then those two winners
Yeah,
collide.
then winner of those faces winner of Connor and Homeboy.
Okay. So what do you do with Tony Ferguson? Because now he's the odd man out. So does he take another top 10 fight in the meantime and stay as the number 1, number 2 contender?
Yeah. Either that or you would almost have to do Chandler would still be the odd man out then. If you did Ferguson Gaethje. And you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't do Ferguson Gaethje, you'd do Chandler Gaethje.
Why would you do that?
See, will be your heads where I'm at. You would do Chandler Gaethje because Chandler's the new guy. Gaethje already beat Ferguson. Gaethje would still be the next man up. He's coming off the title loss to somebody who vacated.
Ferguson give Gaethje a rest, nigga. You just fought.
Do you do Gaethje Ferguson?
That's what I was saying. I was saying do them and leave Chandler out of it since he was just a standby.
Nah, Michael Chandler can't be the standby.
The only way you bring Chandler in is if he's actually gonna be in it and fucking go for the belt. If he's just a stand-in, then he doesn't need to be in it. You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna be a stand-in. Michael Chandler came in as an immediate championship contender. So you do Chandler versus one of the two. So you do Chandler versus one of the two of Gaethje or Ferguson.
Right.
So, and then that leaves you one out. So what do you do with the odd man out? Wilby gives a nice idea. He says throw Dan Hooker in the mix, but Dan Hooker just got beat up by Dustin Poirier.
By Dustin Poirier,
you know what I mean? So I don't think you get a Tony Ferguson fight off.
Out of those 5, who's at the bottom of the list then? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if we're doing that, I would think Poirier is the least common denominator. You feel me?
So you would say he's the one who gets left out? But again, he's already scheduled to fight McGregor in January. The first fight of the tournament. They're already scheduled to fight. Everything else is hypothetical.
What?
Well, I guess it's just fuck it, Brad. I guess it's just me and you, Prez.
What the fuck? Did the aliens just attack and blow up the phone or something? What the man, this paint party going hard tonight.
Shouts out about the paint party, man. Talk to him, Prez. You got a whole new business venture cracking.
Man, shoot, I'm just taking opportunity really this season for real. Like this is I don't know how many more I'm gonna have after these already scheduled dates. You know what I mean? So the next one coming up is November 27th. That's the day after Thanksgiving, you know, kick with your family. Something on Friday. How about you won't come out? Smoking is different, but it will be weed products there for your purchase if you would like to have some. And then we got the what up, Cone? Welcome back.
Yeah, phones suck.
Then we got the Paint Puff on December 26th. That's
same thing. You already gonna be kicking it with your family on Christmas. Come out the next night.
Come out the next night on a Friday. And then it was going, I filled up the 26th so quick, I had to add the 27th of December also.
Wow.
So I'm having one on December 26th and December 27th. And then I just added this date today, January 2nd, and I already sold 4 spots just by posting that I'm doing something January 2nd. That's a Saturday. New Year's Eve is on a Thursday. First day we fucked up, so you might not be doing nothing that Friday. So you might as well come to the Paint and Puff that Saturday on January 2nd. And then I got the Passion Paint and Puff. That's on the 13th of February, day before. What's that?
Passionate Paint and Puff.
Where does the passion come from? Is it thug passion?
So
He's like it's Thug Passion Day.
February 13th, you know what I'm saying? That's really should bring your side bitches. That's something you can do with them.
Yeah.
The day before, you know what I mean? Said then I'm having another one on the 14th.
So you can bring your real girlfriend.
You can bring your real girl, and we can do we can do like a no speak clause, you know what I mean? And you can get, and it's 60 for the 13th. It's gonna be 80 for the 14th because it's gonna be on a holiday, and I'm gonna do some extra shit also. So I need the extra $20, you know what I mean? For the
Cause
extra shit.
for the misses, first for the mistresses.
And are those prices? Wait a second. Now that's 60 and 80. Are those prices per couple or per person?
Per person. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to be clear on that.
per person. But
is there a per couple deal?
if you buy two for you, one for you and one side bitch on the Thursday, on the 13th, and then you buy one for you and one for your bitch on the 14th, I would do 4 tickets for
The 120.
180.
You hear for the one time. You can get 4 tickets for 180. 2 days of Paint and Puff.
But I gotta see you at 2 of them, my nigga.
The Passionate Paint and Puff.
In a row.
4 tickets for 180. You heard it here, right here.
I need to see you there.
You have to reference this here show, this very show.
This episode, reference this episode, get a promo code NINJA for 10% off everything.
The promo code for this one is Side Chicks. Promo Side Chicks.
Side.
It's Side Chicks.
Side
Oh
chicks.
yeah, promo code Side Chicks for you,
Promo
your
code
side chick,
Side Chicks.
and you and your girl. He said that's the only way you can get it. You got to come to both Paint and Puffs to get the deal. 4
That's
tickets,
it.
180. That's an incredible deal.
You know what I mean? I was gonna say 200. I said, all right, $40 discount. That's enough if you bring your
You
side
hear
bitch.
that? That's
And
not enough.
look. Here at the Real Ninja Podcast, we know how tough it is to be a real ninja sometimes. So
You feel me?
we're gonna do shit like that for you. Break you off with nice little deals. And Candy gonna be there. He's gonna be on
It's
the
a
ones and
beautiful
twos.
song. Damn, I just got hired to do the. That's where I'll be for the holiday. Nice. I didn't know.
We're talking shit. He just gonna be there smoking.
Yeah. I was excited.
Real ninjas.
Next in the building, man.
I
Of
got
course,
Family
Podcast Punch will be in attendance.
Huh?
Of course, Podcast Punch will be in attendance. So if you want some anus and you want some cut, then get you up a glass of that Podcast Punch.
You was gonna get it in once, wasn't you?
Yep. Every time.
Isaiah, look.
That's Prez's favorite part of the damn song.
That's the bar, bro. That's what it all culminates to.
Anus and cunt.
See, we just got.
It's just like having good rape in your movies. You got to have, good anus and cunt in a relationship.
Oh the good rape
Need some
again.
good
We're
rape.
back to this. There's no
Man.
such thing as good rape in movies.
Yes, there is. Watch
Please
The Boys season 1 on Amazon.
I what I can't stand, I've been watching what the fuck is that show? It's extra gay. It's good, but it's gay
Glee.
sometimes. It's too. I ain't watching no fucking Glee. With Fiona.
Oh, the
Oh,
Gallagher.
Yeah.
Shameless.
Yeah, man. It's just too gay for me sometimes. Like I can't finish it. I want to finish it and just keep on getting gay. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not what would you do? This will come to another fuck shit question. What would you do if a gay man hollered at you? Like,
Shut him down nicely.
okay.
I'm
I'm
like,
just saying.
hey, player, I appreciate that. I try to keep myself up. I just don't swing that way, my guy. Thank you for the comment. You can't buy me no drinks, is what I'm saying.
You got gay family members.
Yeah, I got gay family members.
So you political correct about it. See, I'm still a man, and you a man, and you a man, bro. You know what I mean? So for you to come to me and like that's dangerous. Like for you just to think I'm gay over here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you should be
gay over here.
Yeah, you think I'm gay over here, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, or like gay dudes, they just seem real arrogant to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the couple that I've seen in person, and I actually had a motherfucker, a gay dude call me thick one time. Oh, you looking at me? Like, come on, like, I don't want to.
Well, that's what happens when you're a unicorn.
I'm just saying, but I'm a man. You a man too, bro.
I'm a unicorn man. That's what I'm trying to say.
Only to the ladies. You know what I mean? Shit, man. I'm a man to the men. You know what I mean? So
look, I lived in LA for 5 years, and it's a prevalent culture out there. You feel me? So one thing I wanted to do was I don't know if I need to say pause when I say this, but learn the culture, not to the T, because I don't like penis. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I mean by learn it, like, what's the faux pas and what are the do's and don't do's when interacting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to tell a nigga, get the fuck up off me. I don't like penis. That ain't it. But you know what I'm saying? Just like how, like, as black people, when people do certain things that's, like, for lack of a better term, appropriating our shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain respect that comes with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if people cross the line, aka blackface, then we let them know. You feel what I'm saying? So you always want to be sensitive to people's cultures in that aspect. Now, getting to your question, what'd you say?
You hear me?
No, what you say?
How do you feel about white? I said, how you feel about whiteface?
Whiteface, that's pantomime. There's nothing right. That's French. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm white-facing and not saying that, if I'm white-facing and not saying that ain't racist. But I'm not putting on whiteface taking a job from Tom Cruise in a movie. You see what I'm saying?
How about playing Batman at a party?
I mean, because what's hilarious about that picture? What's hilarious about that picture is the little kid knows something is up with Batman. Like, the look on his face says it all. Because he's like, wait a minute, what's going on?
First off, you should have known something was up because his lips and his chin were the same exact color.
And that's probably what the little kid saw. He was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Is that all a mask? Is that all a costume?
No, that was I shaved my face. I went to fucking Walmart. I bought
Yo.
Mac shit and brushes. Mac, nigga, a foundation.
Nigga.
and like, if I wasn't in a hot ass motherfucking car, I would have touched up the pink lips. You wouldn't. It would have been.
Nigga, you were
my lips
Joker
would've been
man.
straight, yo. Huh?
You were Joker man, nigga. You was you was Joker in a Batman costume, nigga, without the lipstick. That shit.
Yeah,
I said why? I said why? No,
Like,
that was definitely reverse blackface. Cause you took a white man's job with that.
I fooled some of the parents too, though, like for a little bit. You know what I mean?
He
Because
said
I'm
I
in here
fooled some of the parents.
I'm in talking
Batman voice.
yeah, in back. Where is he?
No, it looked like somebody made the mold of the bat suit, but just left the mold on the face part and didn't paint it. They just left it white, nigga.
What's crazy, I was sweating, motherfucker, right? I had the good shit though. I had the good shit. That's why I said, you know what? I spent like $60 at fucking Walmart on fucking like just the little bit of shit cost like $20. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I need the brush. I need the good brush. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do. I gotta do it quick, and I gotta make sure it's right. So I gotta get the good shit right now.
Well, you
I'm doing
made
this
sure it was wrong, fam. It wasn't right at all.
They appreciated it. They said it. They said
But he didn't take a job from a Caucasian man. He had a job for a Caucasian man. The Caucasian man called off.
Not even called off. He wouldn't answer the fucking phone. So now they have. Now I couldn't. I don't know any other white dudes that resemble Batman.
Listen,
Or will
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Lethal Weapon 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
I gotta see that.
So
Danny Glover.
you'll do a black character, you'll do the black voice, but you won't do black face.
Which one? Who's Danny Glover?
So at first it was the one Mac, and then halfway through the movie they switched roles, and then Mac was fucking Mel Gibson, but Mac was the one who did blackface Danny Glover when they switched roles.
Shut up,
Dog.
Why?
That's one of the coldest episodes of Always Sunny, Nick.
They took that off. They took that off the streaming services.
Why?
Answer this question.
That episode. Due to racial sensitivities.
Is it because they snap so hard?
They did it, man. They snap because the whole episode, the episode, it was about that fucking what's my nigga name from Cobra Kai, Stingray. That nigga was in the episode, and so he was a juggalo getting picked on at school where Charlie was the janitor at, and so Charlie took him under his wing to try to mentor him, and took him to the bar at the same time. Frank Dennis and Mac was having an argument about blackface, talking about Laurence Olivier and Othello, right? So they was like, "Oh, we're gonna settle it." They said, "We're gonna settle it. We're gonna show the kids Othello with Laurence Olivier, right?" And D was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna bring my students to the bar for a screening." And so they get to the bar, and it's Lethal Weapon 5, and she was like, "Well, what the hell?" She was like, "Well, I thought this would be better suited for the point of blackface, right?" So they watching the shit, and then the episode ends with the Juggalo kid, and not in Juggalo makeup, but in blackface, because he's seen Lethal Weapon 5.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Dog,
Shut up.
was weak as fuck because that nigga Charlie said, so I'm fired, right? He was like, yes, and I'm probably fired too because I hired you. So no, bro, they snapped. They snapped.
My pregnancy question.
Hell no.
Did he ever?
Well,
he
we are
ask if you would
approaching an
stay?
hour and a half, and you know what that means here on Real Ninjas. Not a damn thing. What's going on?
It means it's a sandy break. Put your hands out, bro. We're sending you up.
We're sending you from here.
Put your hands up.
He's
so stupid. He's so stupid. Did you see how he grabbed it?
Yeah. Fanny break.
That's a real thing.
Sanitize you over the internet.
Man, crazy, man. We appreciate everybody.
Would you just take a woman back if she came back pregnant?
And it wasn't mine.
Facts. It ain't yours.
How long we been together?
Let's say a year. You love her though.
A year. I loved her, and she came back pregnant. I can't stay. Off principle. Okay. As much as I love her.
3 years.
3 years. Do we have any kids?
You got time invested?
No kids.
No kids, just time invested. How did she get pregnant? Was we in a fight and she went and fucked somebody? Or was it like some Vegas shit? She just slipped up on some nut?
No.
Her side nigga got her.
She just came back pregnant. She came home pregnant one day. Hey, I ain't got no. I took a pregnancy test, and you broke your foot last month.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay, all right, okay.
Not out 3 years, and like hold on. But what I'm saying is 3 years. You go out and come back pregnant. No explanation. No, I can't fuck with that.
I mean, there's an explanation. Just do you need it? Is the question?
Yes. If I'm gonna stay with you, nigga. If we don't work this out, I need details. Did Jesus come down and touch your stomach, bitch? Like, or did you see a
times is it somewhere? But fellas, how many times has this happened in reverse?
And how many times did they stay with me?
I don't know. You tell me.
None.
Oh,
and they was
okay.
Look, and they was the other parent. The fuck? No, honestly, it's only been one time. Hold on. Honestly, it's been one time that I went out and came back like, I have another baby. And I'm still in that relationship. So, you know.
Why the fuck did you say it like that?
That's how it is. Oh, hey.
What I'm saying is because every other time. Because any other time we've either had kids and or I got somebody pregnant and they just said, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, so if we got kids already and you go out and bring back another kid, nigga, that's just adding an extra dog bowl at dinner time. You feel me? Versus like, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, we together for a year to 3 years and don't have kids, but invested time and we got shit going on and like we wasn't fighting or nothing, but you go out and come back pregnant without an explanation. I'm gone without an explanation. You don't owe me shit,
So I'm
obviously.
saying, so wait. You gave mitigating circumstances. So if there's a fight, you guys are into it. You leave, she leave. Y'all both leave because again, y'all ain't got no kids at this point, right?
Right. If we're separated and all that, or like take the steps to do that.
So y'all both going from home 3 days and y'all both come home 3 days later. She pops hot. She's pregnant.
Pops hot.
She's pregnant.
Well, I mean,
could be yours.
it could
be Tony up the
At
street.
that point, it could be mine. We would just have to see, I guess. Like I would think that it's not mine.
Like it's
then
like plain as day that it's not yours. Like she cheats on you with somebody with a completely different profile as herself. You feel what I'm saying?
like she's white and she fucks a Mexican dude. Or like an Asian dude.
Or white dude.
Or a white dude, right. No, I got you.
So there's no way. So you see, so from the first time you see said child, you're like, oh, this is not my child. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like I said, it would be a lot of different factors in that. So I would think that the only way, like if it was on some shit like, all right, she fucked with this nigga, like it wasn't anything, like nothing came from it. He doesn't even know that he got a kid in the world. I might, in that circumstance, be like, all right, let's fucking work it out. And I'm raising this little Asian motherfucker, but he gonna be black. I don't know. It's hard to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a firm believer, and you can work out anything if you truly like. If y'all truly on that shit, and y'all on the same page, and really want that, anything's possible. At the same time, the more life goes on, I'm not seeing that in life, and especially out of younger people younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can sit here and talk all the shit I want. In the end, you never fucking know. Because in the end, even the ones that I got might not be mine. You feel me? In a certain aspect. Because my marriage ended on grounds of infidelity. Do you see what I'm saying? So, not to get too deep and un-ninja-like, but you know what I'm saying?
Can I be honest with you? I watched all your kids grow up, and I watched all your kids grow up. True story, right?
Yep.
Okay, so unless they just look like you from hanging out with you and your family, those are your damn kids. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What they say about people in the pets how to start to look alike from hanging out and shit. Yeah, unless that's what happened. Unless them happen to them kids, them your damn kids. There's no them first 3, 4 sure ain't nobody. Like they can't be nobody else's. I ain't seen nobody that look like the Filipino version of you, bro. It's crazy.
I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad to find out all my kids ain't mine, but then I'd be kind of happy. That's fucked up.
I think I'm under the fact. I think all 3 of my kids look like me too much.
No, all my kids mine.
That's what I'm saying. If they wasn't mine, they'd have to be one of my brothers or something. Like, yo, you really my brother? Like,
oh my god.
You really my kids?
You
Look, my thing is this. The main thing that messes up relationship is cheating, right? You know what I mean?
Finances, cheating and finances.
Well, hold on, and put a pin in that because I want to discuss that too. But go ahead.
Okay, so my thing is like this is my new thing. Well, number one, it ain't never gonna happen for me because I think it ain't gonna happen for me. You know what I mean? But next relationship that I'm in is gonna be because I don't think that. I mean, I'm gonna have to pass this information down to somebody. for it to actually be implemented because it ain't gonna happen for me. I already know that.
Being implicated under any circumstances.
I say, like, to cut out all that. I mean, the cheating. I feel that's at least 90% shit that while people fighting, while you're getting shot, while shit,
That
motherfuckers
money,
get
man, I'm
poisoned.
telling you.
So money, yeah, that's more upper class shit. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got no money, it's all about pussy. You know what I mean? And how much you getting, how much she giving you. You ain't supposed to be having all that other good stuff. So I say a motherfucker should. My new thing is to like he ready. Like my new thing is that I feel whatever you can do, she can do. You know what I mean? So if and y'all both be y'all should be honest with each other. So basically it's an open relationship, you know what I mean? That women don't want to be in an open relationship. They don't want to fuck a lot of guys, you know what I mean? But I'll say if you got the urge to go fucking a guy, then go do it. Because I'm obviously not fulfilling that little urge because when we not fulfilled, we go find the fulfillment. You know what I mean? So I said this to a couple fellas and they, oh, fuck that. I ain't never let my girl go mess with another dude. Ooh, ooh. So I said, so that blew my mind. I was like, huh, okay. It made sense to me. It don't make sense to him. So I'm like, why? You know what I mean? That's my girl. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. All right. So some people just possess it. You know what I mean? Because women are they possessions. They not objects. You know what I'm saying? Objects is shit, just shit. You know what I'm saying? Objects is just there. You know what I mean? And even though it's yours, you don't want nobody to fuck with it. It's your object. You know what I mean? Possessions you care about. You know, so if it was to get lost and you found it again, you gonna keep it. You know what I mean? So you look at your girl at possession, you know what I mean? You know, it'd be type of you'll see it a different way. So my thing is that and so if we want to go do some threes, plus when you got a girl that's letting you do some shit like that, you ain't gonna be going crazy now. You know what I mean? Shoot, cause y'all taking down bitches anyway. You know how just think about hunting with a lioness. You know what I mean? Y'all hunting for rabbits. For rabbits. You know what I'm saying? That shit sounds awesome as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a bitch will tell you no just because that shit sound awesome, but you don't think so because that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it ain't gonna happen for me. But I'm gonna pass this knowledge down to the next young man. Say, hey, you gotta talk these bitches in the and you can't be possessive over because they're gonna want to do only you. Yeah. They got an option to do other shit. You know what I mean? And if they go off, then they go off. They want for you, then you go get you in another one then. You know what I mean? If that's
There's
the case.
too many out there to be tripping over one or two.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you get your solid squad, now you got a household with 3 adult incomes. You know what that'll do to ball. Telling me I'm paying $400 a month in bills. We just grinding. We grinding this bitch. I'm too old to be grinding anyway. But I'm grinding right now. I'm too old to start grinding. You know what I mean?
Word.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Too old to be starting to grind like that with a motherfucker. Yeah. But that's still working.
You said that's still working.
That's still working. It ain't gonna happen for me. I'm gonna pass that knowledge down to some young men. I think I'm gonna have me a Zoom meeting.
That's what. So that and you know what I'm saying. This in my later relationships in life, that's been the thing. Because earlier I said put a pin on it because you said cheating, right? And I said So that's exactly it, right? So because I'm a firm believer in that if I'm with somebody and I'm communicating my needs and wants and everything that has to do with that, and you're either telling me, so no, for the most part, you're telling me, oh, I'm not going to do that, then you shouldn't get
It's
mad when I
already
speak that elsewhere. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
already
So say
you
that
wouldn't let
again.
nobody. You wouldn't let nobody stop you from doing anything else you like. You know what I mean? Rapping,
Right. Right.
going out, no drawing, whatever your
Cooking,
passion is.
fucking
Shoot, be your
driving,
passion.
whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you stop me from doing that. So to tell me no, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
Well, but what I'm saying is this, because the difference is, I said, so on one side you have, oh, I'm casually dating, I'm not really committed to anybody, I'm doing what I want. Can't nobody get mad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about them situations necessarily. What I'm talking about is number two. Okay, now I'm with somebody and we've committed and decided to be in a committed relationship. But even in deciding that, this is what the boundaries or this is the stipulations. Now, we're at the point where it's like, all right, are we going to commit or not? Okay, before we do, look, this is what I'm on in life. This is where I'm at in life. This is the type of shit I be on. You know what I'm saying? Can you handle that? Then it's up to you. Yeah, like I want to get on threesomes, and when I get on threesomes, I like to do coke. So, are you with that or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, because I think so. My understanding of cheating is just that. Like, I think about it on terms of like video games, right? So if I'm cheating at a game, I'm fucking going in and rewiring or breaking the program somehow to get the shit that I need or want out of it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm sick of falling in this hole or getting shot at this moment in time, I'm gonna do a code that prevents that from happening. You know what I'm saying? So now going into relationships, it's like, okay, so I'm in a committed relationship, and I know that one of her red flags is fucking, touching another female. That triggers her, right? And so, or even no, all right, scratch that. Let's say it's like, okay, she wants to know everything, right? So being emotionally available to her is like one of our things. So that when I'm not that with her, and especially if I'm not with somebody else, it could be you, it could be a bitch at work, it could be a guidance counselor. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm that with somebody else, now I'm cheating. Do you see what I'm saying? Because that goes against the original expectation of the boundaries of our relationship. Right? And so, by that same explanation, for if we're all good in a committed relationship and we chilling and ain't fought and we've been together 2 or 3 years, and I say, hey, Real Ninjas is going to Vegas to do a podcast, and I go to Vegas and end up fucking with a prostitute because it's fucking legal there, and then I come back home, no diseases or nothing, and then I tell you, hey, I fucked a prostitute, that to me isn't necessarily cheating, because there was nothing involved with that. It was a literal physical act. I wasn't mad at you or trying to get back at you, or, you know what I'm saying, doing something evil to try to jeopardize our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I was feeding.
Like I was living in the moment doing me. And then it becomes, oh, well, what if the roles were reversed? If the roles were reversed and she said, hey, I was in Vegas and I fucked a male prostitute because it was legal. Oh, was it fun? What type of shit did he do? Because I know you wasn't mad at me. Fucking share the experience. Do you see what I'm saying? but that's me. I said, but there's a lot of shit that goes into that. One, me, I know what the fuck I'm about. And so, you know what I'm saying? When I do shit, I already know that she can do the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. My camera's backwards. So. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing is, like, my point is, I'm not going to do anything to you or that jeopardizes our relationship on some bullshit like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so that, like, that's where I'm coming from. So when it's like, oh, you cheated on me. Okay, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Because I told you that, hey, I want fucking head, and you haven't given me head for 6 months. And so now all of a sudden, when I get it, it's a fucking problem. You feel me? But therein again, before it even gets to that point, you should already be communicating with your partner.
Facts. Communication is key.
So
now, with that being said, fellas, what do you have coming up before we get out of time?
This nigga sleepy. Okay.
No, it's not. We're edging on 2 hours.
I know.
What you got coming up?
This nigga sleepy though.
He said this nigga sleepy.
I was talking shit. Pain puffs.
Shit. What, you want me to go first or you want to go? Don't matter.
Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So let me see. So starting today. So tomorrow we're gonna be kicking it at the Elks on MLK. You know, all the black ladies love us. They come up to the Elks, kick it with your boy if you want to. Friday, me and Kenny gonna be rocking Harry's Adult, Halloween something or other, probably. You know what I'm saying? What else we got coming up? Negroes and Jazz drops on the 20th, 22nd. Veterans Day, the Zoo, that's coming out with me and Weird Ass Mark. What is it? 22nd is Family Battle League. I'll be in the building for that.
We can take it. We got just a couple minutes. Talk to me about Weird Ass Mark.
Oh, Weird Ass Mark. Let's see. How do I put this? 2 Chainz on acid. Like, a lot of people don't think he can rap, but that nigga can rap, and he be saying shit that y'all niggas don't say.
Facts.
Just he got the Halloween on Latte Street out right now. We doing Welcome to the Zoo, Zookeeper and Trash Panda. Nigga, fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like Press said, the Paint and Puff's coming up. I'm sure I'm missing some other stuff. What is the 7th of November? Harry's Adult, the 21st, I think, too. Be DJing up there, Connects DJs, nigga. Really, all I'm doing is after Negroes drops, I'm revamping, coming back next year's Trash Panda, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would still be on Real Ninjas. We're going to be bringing all this content, skits, music, comedy, all that shit. So stay tuned. At Cornbread 217.
Paint parties, 27th of November, December 26th, December 27th, January 2nd, February 13th, February 14th. Got my calendar coming back. It should be here soon.
I was going to ask when does it drop?
It's coming.
Holiday season, right?
Holiday season. Get your presidential fitness calendar.
Presidential fitness calendar.
Dog.
Presidential fitness leggings coming. You know what I mean? Shit. It took me. I didn't want to. Leggings cost a lot. I didn't know them motherfuckers cost that much. You know what I mean? Shit. So just to get a bulk order of them costs a lot. And
presidential fitness leggings, nuts.
Yeah, so
it's for the female emporium.
I got white, black, and gold. White pair, black pair, and gold pair. Only one of them got presidential fitness on them, and the other two got unicorns on the left butt cheek.
Yeah,
unicorn
that's my
logo.
favorite butt cheek.
Yeah, so left butt cheek. That's my favorite. That's my favorite butt cheek too, one bitch.
How do you decide which one is your favorite? I
Because
think
I'm
it's on a
right
per
dominant, so that's the one I'm grabbing first.
It's
That
my
would be the
right
right
hand.
cheek.
It'll be the left cheek. Her left cheek.
Oh, because you're grabbing her from behind,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's kissing you.
Oh, you know what I mean? So
Right.
that one just happened to fit in my hand most times. So we got paint buffs. Then hopefully I got me a bare knuckle boxing fight coming up sometime
You and this
soon.
bare
That's
knuckle
cool.
boxing.
That's cool as fuck. And then
Where's that gonna be at?
I don't know. Shit, just a guy brought to me, a motherfucker who promotes them and stuff like that. Got a promotion coming up, so I know motherfuckers who know motherfuckers, and hopefully,
The fight game isn't as big as
yeah.
people think it is.
no, it's not. You know what I mean? So, and then to get good fights, but this bare knuckle, I need to be fighting somebody, not for money, but professionally, which is for money. But I need to be fighting other professionals right now, and it's been a year since my last fight. I'm healed up. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel I got a nice 10 years before. Really 8 years, but 10 years of going hard. You know what I mean? And probably making.
Bye.
I just want to make I don't want to be doing this and just been a motherfucker fighting before. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, I want to. Shit, they gonna have a Rocky statue of me downtown somewhere. You know what I mean? So shit like that. You know, one day. So I'm just trying to get to some type of level like that, and I need to be fighting. So definitely a bare knuckle fight. It ain't MMA. That MMA, I like MMA. That's my favorite thing to do. But bare knuckle, that's pretty cool. I feel like I'm a tough dude, so that's gonna be right up my alley. You know what I mean? To be bare fist, that's what niggas do. So that's going off top. That's really dreaming because it ain't even been presented to me officially just yet. So yep, paint puffs. That's all I got. And bring your kids to the New Year's Eve lock-in. I do everything for
Whiteface
$60.
Batman will be there.
Who?
Whiteface
Whiteface
Batman
Batman.
will be there.
All day. I said that's free for me. What you got coming up?
I know I'm getting down, man. Tomorrow night is comedy night at Wet Bar. Wet Bar is back open. You can connect DJs in the building for open mic comedy night. Shouts out to Stevie Johnson, man. We're gonna have free food, ladies free to get in, free champagne for the ladies as well. Fellas, it's the hot five buckaroos, but I mean, come on, what other date night can you get for $5, bro? You get a show, you get some hors d'oeuvres, and you can get your girl a couple of drinks for $5. Come on, there's no better than
Do it.
Friday
Do
night
it.
we'll be at Harry's Adult Turn It Up Connects DJs. Saturday night we will be out here at Presidential Motherfucking Fitness, man. We're gonna be turning up with the Zipper Collective, Vinyl Luciano, Prince Cash, Measy Killer Phil, my boy True Hefner, man, right here. That's Saturday night. That's Halloween, okay? After that,
I'm
November
loaded,
6th,
dude.
November 7th, we'll be back at Harry's. November 20th, we'll be back at Harry's. November 21st, we'll be at Harry's Connects DJs. And we've got an event coming up with my homie Damone Stewart. Somebody's going to open up for El Hitter. We'll be bringing El Hitter to Springfield very, very soon, super early in December. We're going to have a good time with that, man. I'm going crazy, man. December 11th through 13th, you can catch the Connects DJs in Chicago, Illinois as part of the 713 Music Fest Conference. Shout out to Mr. Mac for plugging us in on that. December 18th, you can catch me in Mendota, Illinois with Zeus Rebel Waters out of St. Louis, man. Shouts out to Damone Stewart for the link up. Shouts out to Club Audrey 61. I had a blast with them earlier this month, so I'll be back up there in December, man. We just turning up, man. Who gonna have me for New Year's? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna have the Connects DJs for New Year's? I'm hoping to be double, triple booked. You feel me?
Come on, man. They know what we do.
Pandemic killers.
You know what it is? 2020 ain't stop shit this way, players.
So then.
All right, man. Well, it was a great episode. We appreciate everybody tuning in to season 2, episode 15, Real Ninjas Podcast with your 3 hosts. I'm Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, to my immediate left is
El Presidente, and then we got Cornbread on via.
Stay
You
tuned.
said you ain't got no gas. You said you ain't got no gas, but what was you smoking?
Okay. Broham. I see what you did there. That's some Demon OG. Shouts to my nigga folks.
We'll catch y'all same time, same place next week. New platform. Let's go.
Peace.